Yo. What's up there, chatty chatters? Welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. A brand new release of a game by the name of Rise of Industry 2. We took a look at the original game a long time ago, I think back in 2019. And the second game had a demo, I think maybe about 6 months ago or so. And now the full new game is here, and it has some cool stuff going for it. It's set in the 80s. This is where the original game was kind of more like it felt like the 30s or the 20s was more voxel-based. This game certainly looks nice and seems like a lot of fun. So if you're a big fan of factory builders, games like Captain of Industry, or, Transport Fever and that kind of stuff, it's got those vibes going on. It plays a little different, but boy, does it got the 80s vibes, though. Woo! Wow. Montage. I feel like I should have been doing a workout montage. Jesus. All right, welcome everybody to our first playthrough of Rise of Industry 2. Game just came out today, and it's on Steam, and has some extra DLCs for some other stuff. I'm not sure exactly everything that's down there, but if you'd like to check it out, just as a courtesy, I'll let you know what the price may be on this one. It just came out this morning, and it's on sale for $31, 10% off until June 17th. There's also a deluxe edition for $37, and that seems to come with an art book and a soundtrack and a couple other things. Probably support the devs if you'd like to. Okay, let's jump in. And we'll be playing in English. And I think we played the tutorial of this, but I think the campaign will be good enough tutorial. And I don't know. Maybe we should do the tutorial. Yeah, maybe we better do the tutorial. I'm thinking about it. There's also sandbox mode too. So campaign, a sandbox, and a tutorial. No multiplayer, sad, but still good stuff. Let's go to Spoolsville. Let's play the tutorial. Bum, 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 bum. You forgot to check out your time card's going to look funny. That's right. You bring it up with HR. Oh, the 80s vibe. 80s vibe overload.
The last thing we need is somebody looking too closely at this thing. All right, I'll see you around. Hi, I'm Frank Wilson, and I want to turn you into a captain of industry. If you're hungry and you're willing to learn, I can teach you how to build a bulletproof investment portfolio, taking in everything from agriculture to aviation. But before I bestow my wealth of industrial experience upon you, I got to be sure that you can handle yourself. So, welcome to Spoolsville. It's a little backwater burg where you can come to grips with the basics of business without causing too much damage to your reputation. Or mine. So here's your assignment. I want to see if you can figure out how to build the facilities to create VHS tapes.
Well, those are new and hot.
Too taxing. Once you've figured out the lay of
those
the
are
land,
breakthrough
so to speak,
technology.
we can take off the training wheels and start making some real money. You ready? Good. Then I'll see you on the other side.
All right, brother. All right, there's our headquarters. Oh, this game looks pretty. It kind of reminds me of Urbex and a few other games too. So, yeah, definitely in the vibe of some pretty fun city builders. Topic 1 introduction. Hello and welcome. It's me, Frankie. The board is very much into my business philosophy and is outlined in my Frankie Says business tapes. So they've hired me to help you get started here at the Initial Logistics Incorporated. So welcome to the company. I hope you're taking notes, but don't worry if you're not. Like my informational tapes, you can always come back and revisit any part you've missed. All right, then. So let's do what they want. All right, so in order to make VHS tapes, we got to make plastic, and plastic requires oil. All right, then. And there's some Earl right there. Okay. So here's our regional headquarters complex. WASD, okay. X and Z to zoom in and out. Q and E to rotate, okay. There's the city of Spoolsville. Nice city. That's going to be, I guess, where all of our workers and stuff come from, too. All right, let's look at the overlays bar. And then look at Overlays bar on the top right, deposits. Okay. And there's crude oil. So we'll need to build a hydrocarbon extraction complex. Okay. So we'll need to build that here. Time to build. There's the hydrocarbon extraction complex. Got to fit perfectly. All right, so now they're going to build that. Housewares complex. Now we're going to start with that. Do I have to unpause now? Okay, for them to construct it. Oh, I see. Step 1 is to outline like the area where it'll be built. And step 2 is to build like the HQ building. Kind of works like the industry stuff from City Skylines, the industry DLC. A little bit. SimCity vibe, yeah. That's got a nice art style. It reminds me of SimCity 2013 a little bit too, how it looks. Okay, so now we got to connect it to a road. So they want us to use a highway, okay. Hope that's a two-way. Looks like it. Roadcraft right there, brother. Nice. Okay, wait for the hydrocarbon extraction complex to finish construction. So they're building that, and then we're going to start pumping out the Earl, brother. All right, all done. So now we want to build some crude oil, so we need oil wells. We'll build one right there. It's like 3D printing it. R and F keys to rotate. Cool. Oh, there's also... Wait, was that railroad? Oh, no, there's power distribution, too. So we're going to have to bring power into these facilities as well. So we won't be able to just get away with building them off the highway. We'll need to power them, too. We need an access road. So an access road from the main oil facility to the pumps. Build a power line connector. Oh, like a substation. And then build an access road to the substation. All right. There's like a giant pipeline here too. Don't know what that is. Maybe there's a way to import resources from outside the map. All right, now we got to build a power line. I like how everything takes a little bit of time to build. And... oh, we got to connect to a water pipe. So that's what that is, water pipe. Why, though? For the main building? Okay, there's water pipes. Then build an access road. And a water pipe connector. That's weird. It's like a filtration station or something like that. Interesting. I don't know about bears in this game. I don't know. Hope not. There is a forest, though, so there is the possibility of that. I like the look of the city a lot, though. The medium density homes look nice. Lots of cars and stuff, too. Good detail. Build storage tanks. Is that going to be for water? Storage tanks. Now that could be for oil. Or maybe we could specify. Oh yeah, it's going to be storing the crude oil. Roads? Yeah, that's right, brother. Roads.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
That's right. Okay, so we're building the storage tank. So I guess it'll take the crude oil from here and then put it into storage there. And then we're going to have something else pick that up to bring it to some other processing area. Wait, now they're telling me to delete the storage tanks? What? Pal. Alright. Oh, they want me to build them up here instead. Okay. I guess it was just to teach us how to delete. Okay, alright. So now here's where things get really interesting. And I like this part of the game. And it kind of reminds me of Transport Fever a little bit. I got to see more Transport Fever 3. We got to look at the trailer for that one. But I got to see more of that game. Unfortunately, no multiplayer for the fourth time now. Because they had a game by the name of Train Fever. Then they had Transport Fever. And then Transport Fever 2. Now we're moving on to 3. All right, build a tanker loading facility. So that's going to go right there. And then an access road to the tanker facility. And then a highway connection from the edge to the highway. Perfect. Finish construction of all buildings. All right. Kind of cool how we have to designate like a large facility. So I do like how we're not just building a building, but we're building like a kind of a facility and then buildings within that. And it does remind me of how it worked in, like, for example, City Skylines industrial DLCs. That's kind of nice. You're just trying to figure out how it actually works. You're befuddled. What, with this game? Oh, you mean the chat leaderboard? Oh, please. Look. If you guys have, look, for years and years I complained about YouTube and you guys are like, I don't know if I believe them, or you don't know what I'm talking about. You try to use that leaderboard system, that's exactly what it's like to deal with YouTube. You're number 1, then you're number none, then you get a giant novelty check that says congratulations, you won, and then you're in jail. That's how it works. All right, now we're going to start accepting some contracts. So it's how we're going to buy and sell things. Makes sense. We'd probably need to, like, sell a little bit of this oil before we can fully use it. Open the contract navigation panel. Negotiate new contract. Theodore Jones. Select resource, crude oil. Oh, wait. Begin negotiating a contract to sell crude oil. We want to sell. Sorry. Okay, let's see. So we're selling crude oil. And Warren Mason from Pittsburgh. You should select the exact scale and numbers in the contract. Then select a company partner. Oh, I see. Okay, 30 barrels every week. And we'll drop it off at the headquarters. I see. Okay. You'll hear back on him on the 20th of 1980. All right. All right. Start a contract to sell for crude oil. We already did that, though. So I think we need to hear back from him by tomorrow. It's the 80s, so everything wasn't instant. Everything was a fax. Sounds like somebody's just making endless amounts of copies. Oh, I like this. This is nice. The employees have like a little picnic area out there and stuff. These are the, I guess, yeah, you would have to have an office for like an oil area for sure. You'd have to have people scheduling deliveries and place for employees and stuff to meet. That's cool. Okay, so, okay, this contract's pending. Tyler, thanks for the 36 months as a Raptor Egg, dude. Thank you. We started with 10 million bucks. Wow. That's a hell of a lot of money. You enjoy the streams? Keep it up. Thanks, man, for watching. Appreciate hearing that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Looks like people are driving around on these little riding lawnmowers. What is that all about? You think like maybe like a little utility pickup truck or something would be enough out there? Since it's the 80s, need a place to smoke. Oh yeah, inside at your desk. Okay, so I think we're just waiting for this guy to like reply to us. Oh wait, start contract. Oh, there's a button inside there. Oh. I was wondering where that was. Okay, so now we got to get things shipped from the hydrocarbon extraction to our HQ so the other guy can come pick it up from our HQ. So add a delivery of crude oil from the extraction thing to HQ. Let's deliver 5 per day. Okay. So 5 barrels per day. Got it. All right, so now you're selling crude oil, but our goal is to still make cassette tapes. I thought it was VHS tapes. That is misleading. He said VHS tapes before. Or maybe we're going to start with cassette and then work our way up to VHS. But they would require a lot of the same things. All right, open the production panel. Manual. How about a tour? Technology, resources, buildings, complexes. Crude oil, copper ore, chrome. Oh, look at all the things we'll be able to deal with in this game. Vehicles, we'll be able to make. Oh, dude, yeah, we can make. Oh, building an airplane factory would be amazing. That'd be cool. Airplanes, auto engines, jet engines, tires. And we can make the parts for them, too. That's really neat. Agricultural byproducts, consumer goods, appliances, cassettes, CDs, records, video game consoles, toys. Oh, I don't see VHS here. I feel lied to. High-tech battery, cameras, film, home audio systems, food stuff, beer, bottles, brandy, bread, candy, juice, snack food, whiskey, wine, utility, electricity, natural gas, and water. Okay. Oh, I should open that menu back up. Okay. So daily production of each of these, including plastic for us, which we've just started. Or rather, crude oil, but this will be plastic that we need to start. It did look like there was whiskey listed. Yes, indeed, brother. You like how half of the food stuff is alcohol? That is true. There's like snack food and then just like booze and bottles in order to hold the booze. Okay, so we need to start making plastic. You'll be doing your own R&D, but I'll arrange for technologies while you're working out here in Spoolsville. All right, so we'll have to research tech. Produce 15 barrels of crude oil per day. Currently 5. You should build another oil well or 2 that we can keep up with our contract. Okay. So then is there a way to build from here? Ah, there we go. Okay. Now we got 2 more oil wells going. So we just got to produce 10 a day now. 15 a day. We're producing 10. Drill, baby, drill. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Now we're going to build a plastics factory. All right. So back to plastic production. HQ building. Oh, look at that. And they want the same stuff. So we got to build storage tanks. Okay, because they're going to bring oil over here, so they'll need to store oil on site. Seems kind of inefficient to transport the oil, like, you know, just down the road via trucks. Probably would be cheaper to build a pipeline. Maybe. Well, then again, we could sell it via trucks, too. Okay, so now we want to add more stuff. So we want, well, we'll start in order. Build industrial storage warehouse. Oh, so now we can build it where we want. Ah. I guess we'll build it like this. Does this need to connect to the highway? I'll build it right there. See if it can connect to the highway. Nope, has to connect to the road. Access road, so we'll build it like that. Wait, I can't build it through? Oh. Okay, we'll change it up. Okay, then next we need the tanker loading facility. Oh wait, build storage tanks. Yeah, that should do. Okay, and then we need a tanker loading facility. Ah, that comes in from the highway. Okay. Well, we can put that right there. Okay, then we'll need power line connector. And okay, we'll put that like that, and then the power lines can go out to wherever. I guess over there. Okay, so that'll build the power connector. Now water pipe connector. Man, that's a long way to build a water pipe. And that's above ground? Let's see. Build plastic fractional tower, crude oil. Well, that's going to be something to turn the oil into something else. Do I see a sheep in the chat? Uh-oh. Somebody's getting hyped for the altars pretty soon. Meh. That's called a bleat. I think it's a bleat whenever they make that noise. For both, I think, goats and sheep, right? So this is going to turn the oil into something else. The Earl. So this is going to turn it into plastic. Bleb. Yeah, it's called bleeb. No, like a bleat. Bleat. Okay, then we got to start a crude oil delivery here. Okay, so let's start that up. So add a delivery of crude oil from to how many a day? Some bays are currently unavailable at the destination complex due to building shutdowns. Plastic production central building is not functioning. Oh, this building needs electricity. Usage 0 out of 2400. Why is this building not getting power? Oh, now suddenly it is. Okay, that's weird. And this building needs water. Oh, they're still connecting the... Okay, they're still building the pipes. So it'll be a minute until we can fully function. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. All right, good. Okay, anyway. Start crude. Okay, so do we have that? Endgame is building a Wendy's? That's the best we could hope for, friendo. Okay, how many should we deliver a day? Let's do another 5, I guess. Maybe that's too much, but I don't know if it tells us. Oh, produce 4 drums of plastic per day. So how much oil... So the thing is, now we got to figure out, like, how much equals what? Okay, so 10 oil equals 4 drums of plastic. So if they want us to make 4, then we need to ship 10 via that route. So how do we modify that? There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool. You can see little forklifts and stuff moving around. All right, look at you. You're practically a mogul on your own. Thank you, bro. Looking at the production manual, looks like that it's going to take paper. Oh, we need paper to make cassette tapes? Plastic and paper. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Pazapa. We need to make some Pazapa. Start a contract to buy paper. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're just going to import it. Okay. But it's telling me to click on the construction thing? They should work on their tutorial because it's flashing that we should build something, but that's not the case. We should be going to contracts and then importing. We want to buy paper. And we want to buy... I don't even know how much. I guess 12 pallets every 6 days is the only way we can do it. Can we produce bear repellent? That's a good idea. Place of media production. Okay, so that's why they want us to do construction now. But they should still start one at a time. So now we can do step 2, which is the media production. So that's this one. Plastic packaging. Oh, we could decorate. That's nice. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can put down benches and trees and stuff so you can like make a nice little pathway or whatever. All right, that's cool. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hydrocarbon, plastic production, media production. There it is. And where can we do media production? Anywhere? Oh, we're an adult now. We can put it wherever we want. I guess we'll just put it across the street. Dobre. Build, baby, build. I feel like some of these power lines should be underground so we don't have to worry about accidentally deleting them. Also, I think this is our usage of water, yeah. I think if we go above that number, we have to then start paying more to the city. Because the city's supplying us with water and power. So we pay them. Wow, look at that building. Okay, so now we need to provide the basics. So water and power again. This music's nice. Very anti-small business of the city, yes. They should be providing us things for free as well as the federal government as well. They should pay us and then not tax us. We shall be the new kings. Okay, so water's going to come in there. So power and water will be connected shortly. Although power should be already working. No electricity though, why? That's connected to the grid. Wait, start contract to buy paper. I got to finalize that contract. So weird how you start a contract, but then you have to come back here and then open the contract to then, like, finalize it? Okay, that's done. Okay, produce 4 boxes of cassette tapes per day. Currently 0. Start a contract to sell cassette tapes. Okay, we would like to sell cassette tapes. We'll start with 16 every 10. We'll activate that after we start making some then. I guess. Oh, there you go. Oh, salaries are only $100. We're only paying $100 in wages in 1980. Crazy. That's crazy. Hundo. Okay, so do we need to build a facility to make those tapes now? Compact disc factory, cassette tape factory. All right, that's what we need now. Minimum wage in the U.S. in 1980 was $3.35. Even with that, I feel like, well, maybe it's per day. Maybe this is our daily. No, this says last 30 days. Oh, there it is. Our wages went up to $626. But that's still not a lot to pay. Like all these, like we have a whole oil plant, like corporate HQ. It feels like we would have a lot of wages we'd be paying. Okay. And then we need to deliver plastic from... So we got to deliver plastic now from here. Oh wait, I need to build a delivery thing here. So we'll have to have an industrial storage warehouse to bring in the plastic, right? And then I need a truck. Yeah, we'll need an industrial loading facility too. So we'll need something for the trucks to come here and then a place for them to store that stuff when they get here. Okay. But I don't know if I can set up that route before they're ready. Industrial loading facility available. Oh, okay. You can only do one. Oh, so you're going to have to do 2. So we're going to have a facility for deliveries and one for... That seems very weird. You need 2 facilities, one for shipping and one for receiving. Well, that means this is going to need 2 as well then. One to receive plastic and one to ship out the cassettes. Good thing we did the tutorial. We'll know that then. In 1980, a new house was $75,000. Wow. And probably better quality somehow. They built those houses out of blue asbestos. The strong stuff. Okay, so now we have one for shipping and receiving. I need one here too. But I need a small one. Oh, well, that's got to be linked to this one. So plastics. Industrial loading facility, yeah. It's got to connect to the highway though, so I got to get it in here and maybe can I make it go this way? Oh, wait, there's a road here. Perfect. We'll just put it there. Imagine how nice you like when you know how to make a facility, you're going to be able to make them look real nice. They're going to look real nice. The garages were not half the house back then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, new builds are just a gross, like, just malignant tumor on the front of the home. Just like, it just seems like it's consuming the driveway and the street, with the house being like you don't even have a front of a house anymore. It's like you may have like a, I don't know, a couple windows and the front door, and then everything's sides and backyard. And it's like, well, what the hell? Why would, kind of nice to look out in the front of your house too. I mean, you bought 4 sides of a property, you know, a square at least, I hope. Crazy. Are cassettes industrial or consumer goods? I think it's a consumer good. Okay, so we want to ship plastic from here to here. Good. And I don't remember how much we need, but we'll set it to 10. And then we want to ship cassette tapes. Wait, maybe I already did that. So now we're getting plastic, so now we should start to make the cassette tapes and ship them. Why the hell? Hold on, negotiate. Cassette tapes. This contract is not available while you have another contract active for cassette tapes. Do we? Oh, there it is. Oh, they put the new contracts at the top. Okay. All right, so let's just take a peek. So we got the tanker loading facility at the oil thing. An industrial loading facility. Oh, wait, I built it over here. It should be at the other facility. Where? It's like dying in Tron. Okay. So then this, I think, just needs to ship to HQ. So we're just going to take cassette tapes from here to HQ. Water and power, looks like they are producing. So they're making stuff finally. Oh, do we need a warehouse? We do. We have one, okay. So that'll start storing our cassette tapes. You can tell we're storing cassette tapes here by the large steel pipes and crates everywhere. They did such a good job with these buildings, though. These look really nice. If I was to play Parkitect or some other game like this, this level of detailing is very good. Like, this is just a really nice scene right there. HVAC system up top, little water tower, various sized doors. You know, rolling doors in the front and back. Vehicles parked out front. The minibus. Actually, well, it kind of looks like a minibus. The VW minibus. It's good stuff. Okay, what's going on here? Last production failed due to lack of inputs plastic. All right. Let me make sure we're shipping plastic. All right, so plastic. Hydrocarbon media production. This is our plastic production here. Oh, damn it. I did need that other building. Okay. My bad. So we do need the industrial loading facility here for shipping plastic to the cassette tape factory. That's weird to me. Some of these say they have like 8 loading bays and stuff, but I find that weird that there seems to only be one for shipping and one for receiving. Like, why can't they do both? Must be built in a complex, adds 8 industrial loading bays, employs 6 workers. Seems weird. Okay, so now we should have the plastic. So plastic must go from here to there. And then we'll just try 10. Okay. And then I'm not sure where we need to bring the cassettes to. But we're not making any yet. Complex needs a consumer goods loading dock available. Okay, so this needs to be switched. So one can stay industrial, one needs to convert to consumer goods. So we'll just convert. Are they both the same size? Oh, there are railways. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. Where's consumer good? We have a consumer goods warehouse. Must have a consumer goods warehouse already built in the complex. Okay, we need industrial storage for the plastic being delivered, so then we need one for consumer goods. Okay. And then that allows us to build a consumer goods loading dock. Okay. And then we'll flip that around. Okay, so consumer goods loading dock will go down. And then we should be able to deliver cassette tapes from here to here. We'll toy with that later. Okay. There it is. So the consumer goods one is kind of more of like a little, it's almost like a mini warehouse. That's kind of cool. And these guys are saying that failed due to a lack of inputs of paper. Okay, so we got to deliver paper too from the HQ. I think paper is being shipped there, then needs to be delivered there. So we're getting the plastic and the paper. Paper and plastic. We have a grocery store now. Congratulations. Groceralations. So 4 drums of plastic, 2 pallets of paper will make 4 boxes of cassette tapes. Then those cassette tapes will go here to the warehouse, then here to the loading bay, and then to whomever's buying those. That's cool. You can see the trucks hauling too. Yeah, we're getting paper from Michael Scott. That's right. All right. And tutorial. We did it. All right, cool. All right, so that was the tutorial. Let's get started for real, for real. Consolidated supplies. Continue to delete game. Oh, it saved what we did from... oh, that's cool. Again, I'm seeing more and more games that when they have demos, they let you then continue on in the full game. I'm going to start fresh, though. So we're going to start a whole new company. Let's see. Thompson Supplies and Supplies, lol. Let's start with a logo. Actually, let's start with a name. Oh, Rubber Ducky. We need a good name. Stodoni Industries. Ooh. Now here's a cool thing too. We can get into car manufacturing. So maybe we could make the boys. When I went to the Czech Republic again, I went to the Tatra factory, or a museum of all the trucks that they built, and I was in like SnowRunner heaven. All those big O trucks for the military and for armored personnel carriers, and especially like the dump trucks and like flatbed trucks. Oh, those were so beautiful. Some of the best, some of the coolest trucks I've ever seen. And I love them in SnowRunner too. And to see them in real life and to feel so tiny next to a big Omega truck is just like, amen, brother. Bare necessities. All right, what's a logo? Oh, we have a B for bear. Oh God, that's an 80s B, isn't it? All right, chat seems to be bent on having something to do with a bear. But we got to figure out a logo. The Death Star. Some of these are letters. Soma Sim. Oh, these must be the developer and publisher logos. There's a box here. We need something that looks like a bear or representative of a bear. Logos are important, man. It's our first contact with the customer. None of these really scream bear to me. Okay, that logo looks cool. Oh, we can work on colors too, brand colors. Let's go with white and blue. Boy, they really love Thompson. Republic Trade Holdings. Wow. Bear and Bear LLP. How about this one? Grizzly Heavy Industries. How about that, chat? Okay. Is that good? Oh, wait. Ooh. Corporate strategy. Oh, what? There's modifiers to things. Purchasing land is 10% cheaper. What else is there? Administrative research, general contracting, logistics expertise, regional connections, efficient machining, factory footprints. Collects 1 research point per day from every central office. Whoa. I don't even know how fast research is going to work in this game. That could be really slow. I don't know. Decreased production facility construction costs. Increased capacity of loading facilities. That might be important too. Increased power and water delivered from region agreements by 10%. Reduce the amount of byproducts produced by factories and farms and mines. Allows 1 additional complex expansion in each complex. I think we're going to go with the research one. Research is usually always good. Grizzly Honey Co. I don't know, it's fine. You guys can bear with the name, okay? Just bear with it. And, oh, and we got to create a character. Oh, that's fine. Bear. This guy's name's gonna be Bear. Bjorn. Bearson. Bjorn Bearson. Perfect. We're good. All right. What the hell? Wallace Green. Oh, it's a different guy. Oh, these are like our team. VP of Sales. Executive Assistant. Okay. Bjorn Bearson. Lol. We're starting with only $10,000? Oh no. Things are super expensive. ABC IPO. Grizzly Heavy Industries. That's hilarious. All right, let's go. Oh, we get to work our way down the line. So we start in Cleveland, then Burlington, Vermont, go into Wisconsin, Arizona, Illinois, Texas, Kansas, California. Oh, it's all U.S. Oh, the difference here is the maps. Okay. The first one is develop Cleveland into a regional powerhouse of industrial materials. Or Burlington, Vermont, tree-covered hills of New England, and a location on the shores of Lake Champlain that are ideal location for timber-based industrial concern. Oh, we're going to do login? All right, well, let's start at the top. Maybe we'll get to the login one, which certainly fits bears. Okay. Oh, and you can change. Oh, no, you can't. Well, maybe... Well, we started with one... Okay, that's interesting. At the beginning, we picked one strategy, and now it lets us pick... But, interesting. Specialization. Wait, what am I picking here? One of three. Oh, executives. Oh, as we play more, we might get more executives as we play more. No specialization. So I think things will unlock as we play more. So we'll get specializations. We'll get people from previous departments that will get more. Am I choosing the difficulty for this playthrough or what? Reserve 10,000. Oh. Okay. So I think as we play, we develop more corporate strategies. We will get more cash reserves, and we'll also get more research, and we can carry that as well as executives over from mission to mission. So things carry over from your previous run. That's cool. Derek, thank you very much for the gift bomb for chat. Okay. All right, well, let's get started. So the maps will get more difficult, but we'll get ways to make them easier with multiple ways to, I guess, get more money. More money is good. Bum, 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 bum. Now loading. Frankie says business.
Not a bribe. I accidentally dropped the envelope of cash while visiting the precinct. You know, kid, the moment I saw you, I said to myself, this kid's got something.
Yeah, kid.
A little rough around the edges, sure. A lack of style, maybe. Bad haircut. But the kid's got something.
Bad haircut, sir.
I said to myself, you know what this kid's got? Raw materials, baby. The kind of raw materials you find in Cleveland, Ohio. Home of the Cleveland Browns. Birthplace of rock and roll. And your first stop on the way to the top. This city is sitting on a metaphorical goldmine of natural resources. All of it waiting for someone to come along and extract those raw materials so they can be transformed into something truly spectacular. Just like I'm going to do with you. So, I want you to get out there and show this nation that the heart of industry is still beating in Cleveland, Ohio. And for God's sakes, would you please do something about that hair? You're making us look bad.
My guy, I get compliments all day from chat about the hair. This dude knows nothing. All right. I also must say that those full motion video cutscenes are outstanding. Anytime a game will do that, I love that. When they'll hire actors and make it look like an old TV or like a bad connection or something like that's great. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland was an industrial superpower. While it may seem that those glory days have faded, all of the key factors that have made Cleveland a powerhouse remain unchanged. The area is still excellent access to raw materials and retains a significant technical know-how. Show the world that northeastern Ohio's industrial prowess is much in the future as it was in the past by turning the area into a center for metallurgic output. Oh, baby. Oh, there's our goals. Oh, we got to start making some steel, baby. All right, so first we're going to start with steel, and then we're going to go on to wood. Would you imagine that, chat? All right, let's go. All right, let's pause and look around. It's a place called Cleveland up here. Interesting. Red Alert vibes, yeah. All right, so there's a harbor. That's where we're probably going to ship a lot of that out from. So more than likely we have to start mining iron, maybe coal. Sand, iron ore. What do we need sand for? I thought we'd use coal to make steel, but I guess not water over there too. Well, water will be important. We can hold that hostage against the city of Cleveland until they cave to our demands. $1 billion. Okay, what do we got? So we want a new industry. Mining complex or metallurgy? Well, we're going to start with mining. Sand castings, maybe. Oh, you're right. Oh, chat's saying glass, too, maybe. You could be right. Okay, so there's our HQ. Now let's build it directly across the street. Why not? Oh, that's what the mining HQ building looks like. Wow, why does that look like... It looks like an evil genius headquarters. Literally from the game Evil Genius. I love it. Good. Yeah, maybe it'll be for glass for making skyscrapers or something later. Metal and glass will make us a lot of money. Can you build diagonal roads? I don't think so. I think this is purely grid-based. I'm fine with that. If you want non-grid base, I think Transport Fever is not grid-based, right? Can't remember. Anyway, okay, so we're building the mining complex. So within the mining complex, we can build an iron ore mine shaft. Earlier this year, I was in a coal mine. I got to take a look at what coal mining was from like the, I don't know, the 1850s up to the 1950s. Really just cool to be down there. Very interesting. And they shut out the lights to show you how truly dark it is. It's like, whoa. And then they turn out the lights and they're like, okay, there's a monster that's in this mine and it only takes the ugly people. So clearly I was the only survivor. But, you know, it was nice to see all those other people briefly. Oh, we also have to connect with power and water. Trains? Yeah, this game does have trains. That's a good question. Will trains be viable in this one? I don't see a way to connect. I wonder if we could build like a train thing here and then magically have it connect? I don't know. Exclamation point, Jerry, you missed that command? I don't know what Jerry's doing, but he'll be back. Like, everybody always comes back. They can't escape, you know, our love. Wait, let's pause again. Because I need to build the power connection. So we need to build a power line connector. Looks like we're only allowed to build in this area, too. There's still water and sand there, so I guess we'll connect here. Maybe like that. Maybe I better connect further away. We want to keep all that road space for deliveries. So we'll do that. Where's the water pipe? I guess we're going to have to make the water. Maybe the city of Cleveland doesn't have enough water for large-scale industrial. Maybe we'll have to import that from over there. We'll see. Boom. Boom. Yes, Mr. Fork and Knife himself. Yes. Legends never die. Jerry's no exception. Okay, let's unpause and let the magic happen. Okay, so everything's building. Yeah, for trains, I'm not sure. The tutorial kind of helped us experience what it's like to set up a factory, but I'm not sure what the appropriate time is to scale up. I guess it would be when things are too frequent when the volume and the frequency is high enough, trucks won't be able to cut it anymore. So for things like, you would imagine steel and lumber would more than likely be good for trains all the time. You know, shipping out timber and things like that on train. What's up, Mark? Jerry's fighting so we can enjoy your content. I don't know. He's in the Navy. I don't know if he's like on a deployment or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm just here. When he reaches out and he's back. You know, when he retires, he wants to buy a Wiener Schnitzel and become the manager again of a Wiener Schnitzel. Wait, there is a water pipe up here. But our main facility's not connected to that? Well, I guess we'll put it this way. I'll have the water pipe go down here. And then across the highway here. This is reminding me a lot of Captain of Industry already, building all these pipes and things. I know Captain of Industry has had a lot of great upgrades. They've like changed the UI of that game again. They've added more. They've added trains now. That is a developer who continues to listen to their fans, and they're like, all right, guys, there's a ton of stuff we want to put in. Here's what we're going to put in. And it takes a long time to do it, but they do it. You built a central office building. Yeah. Oh, they're telling us we basically don't have water and power, but that's what we're building now. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. And the water pipes are constructing too. What is our like first main objective? Produce 200 coils of carbon steel over a period of 30 days. Produce 500 coils of carbon steel. Oh, that we're scaling up. So we're going 200, 500, 1500. Okay. All right. And they need water and electricity. And then we need a spot to turn all this iron into steel. So we need metallurgy, which could be here. I don't think that'll fit. I've not heard of jump ship before. I think I added it to my wish list. Oh, that game came out the other day. Oh, damn, this looks good. PvE up to 4 player. Oh. We also were going to play Void Crew recently, but some people have been busy. Yeah, I'll put Jump Ship on our list. I think that's when I had an... It was on my wish list, but I didn't get pinged. It came out yesterday. Steam usually, when a game comes out, tells me. Yeah, let me put it on the list and we'll look into it. I like the play on words with that one. Like jump ship is in like a abandoned ship, or jump ship is in like jump for more, you know, like fast and light travel. Can you buy more land? I think we can. We probably need a lot of money. We got some good land to start with, though. All right, let me buy a metallurgy complex. Although I don't know if I want to build it next to where water is. And I don't know how to buy land. Land management. Oh, there you go. G3. We need a VP of operations in order to buy that. Okay. So we got to like hire a new executive. I think our best bet is to build it here now and, well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll just build it over Meow. We'll let that build the basic structure. Okay, what do we got going on here? Extraction ore failed due to insufficient available storage. Okay, so now we can build storage. So we need industrial storage. We don't have anywhere to take it, though. Oh, mineral storage yard. Okay. Oh, that's cool. There's one for... Okay, I'm glad that they put down buildings for ore and things like that. Sometimes games get lazy with the whole, like, you know, they'll just call it raw material storage, and so everything will be stored there. Like, timber looks the same as, like, storing, I don't know, iron ore, which is the same as coal, and it's like, I wish there would be some variety. And this has got it. Gotta make this facility look good. Okay, then we're gonna need a mineral loading facility to send that over to the metallurgy place. I'm really shocked that we can't have like two facilities next to each other that like either use a conveyor or like a forklift. If you guys have ever played Workers and Resources Soviet Republic before, one thing that game does really well is like buildings that are very close to each other or that have a whole production chain. You can use you know, like forklifts and local connections to make a huge facility. So you can literally have like a shipyard that has a steel mill connected to it, and then all the steel can be shipped right from the steel mill right to like the shipbuilding area. Yeah, this game came out just today. This is a full release now. I think. I don't think it's early access. I think it's full. Well, let's build a loading facility. Yeah. And I'm going to leave some space for decoration now, Chad, you know. We wanna decorate too. Bum, bum, bum. Then we got to build a power facility over here. We can just mirror this side. All right, so we want metallurgy, distribution, power. And water. Yay. Is this on console? Apparently it is. Really? I would not have guessed that. Oh, and then we need a mineral storage over here too. It seems so weird that we can't just take things from a mineral storage here and then just ship it to the... Oh well. I think eventually everything's going to be very spread out in this game to where like resources will come from each corner of the map and then have to be combined at a facility that takes everything. No decoration, maximize the land for more production and more profits. Yeah, I know, but sometimes I gotta, you gotta look good doing it. What is this? Satisfaction plus 16. Oh, workers said, oh, maybe they'll go on strike. Wow, we're still building that material storage? It's taking a while. And there's our mineral shipment area. Then we'll need industrial mineral storage yard. And we'll need an industrial storage warehouse for the steel coils. So I guess we're going to be making, not beams, but some sort of a cable or wire or something. But first I need the road facility. I wish they would let us do that differently. They first want you to build a warehouse before building the loading facility, and I honestly would just like to build the loading facility first, then the storage. Well, whatever. Whatever. Then we should be able to start making... Ooh, what the hell is this? Satellite network communication or connection. Allows global satellite network allowing for nearby instant worldwide communication. Produces 1 research point per day. Oh. Okay, then I want the road down. This will get really interesting when we get trains. When there's multiple ways to connect things. Okay, so the mine's working now. That's good. Now we're storing that iron ore, baby. Oh, yeah. Dude, they did a great job detailing. The lighting looks really nice, and it's cool to just see people kind of walking wherever. That's nice. What's up, Arctic J? Welcome back, dude. Okay, so that facility's building storage, and then I need something to process the iron, but I don't know what. Carbon steel blast furnace. Coal and iron ore. Oh, we're going to have to start importing. I might have to build another import facility, because where the hell do we see recipes? Production manual. And we're looking to make what? Carbon steel. So carbon steel. under industrial components. So it requires iron ore, coal, and then a carbon steel blast furnace. Okay. And I don't see coal on the map, so we're probably going to have to import coal. Yeah, I don't see coal anywhere, just the iron ore and sand. And then some water there. Okay, so we're going to have to import coal and ship it here. An eyedropper tool would be nice here too. Mineral storage yard, mineral loading facility. So we need one for iron ore, one for coal. Arctic J, can we get a employee check on a Bravo Kilo? Employee ID number Bravo Kilo. Is that employee... Has that one escaped? Is that one slipped out from the bars again out in the free range? We got to get a collar on that one. Nightly streams. When she feels like it. Mandatory if she wants. Why is this not building? Or is it just taking forever to build? Like, is this building or not? I can't even tell. Complex building not connected to metallurgy by... Oh, there. Oh, they can't build unless they're connected to the main building? Oh, okay. There was like a little... It was disconnected there. Got it. Good to know. I'm streaming almost every night. We might have to do a strategic realignment. I like how you can hear like a hard drive ticking away and it's doing like, you know, one kilobyte per hour. Oh yeah, hard at work. Okay, so then this... Can I actually build a... I don't know how I actually unlock that mine now. So like metallurgy complex, we want to build that one, the carbon steel blast furnace, to be able to make carbon steel. Oh, we can build it. Oh, it looks grayed out like I couldn't build it. Okay, we can. Check out your resume. Oh. Build that there. One thing that I loved about the industrial DLC for City Skylines, or just making factories and like large industrial areas in general, is just trying to make them not look, you know, you want them to look good. You don't want them to, you can absolutely spreadsheet and just make them a maximum area of misery, but you kind of want them to look good. Okay, so let's export coal. No. Iron ore. From Mya to Mya. And I don't know what they need, so I'll start with 10. Steam achievement. Set up a road delivery between two complexes. Shouldn't I have gotten that achievement during the demo? I mean, the tutorial? Anyway, other people are asking if Bravo Kilo will be AWOL once we enter the AO. And if so, then we're going to have reinforcements arrive. That's nice. Raptor can have 3 channels and stream all day long. All right, let me, I got to put out an APB on a rogue employee. Oh, this is interesting. The grass is like a different color. Oh, must be tied to the building. Could have the main channel and then a subscription-based Raptor Plus channel and maybe a Max channel. Well, what I could do, chat, honestly, what I could do is there's a way on YouTube to give all of you members like early advanced access to videos. And I don't know, to me that would be fine because if you guys want to watch it, like videos will eventually be released to everybody anyway. And if you guys want to see stuff in advance, I guess it's another perk for members, which would be cool. I always want to try to give back more to the members. I don't think there's enough options on YouTube to get back more. But also, we got to get those numbers up. Since we're playing a corporate game, let's go to the charts, chat. Yeah, memberships are down, but the line needs to only and always go up. If we can make that happen, that'd be great. Also, several of you have been replaced with AI. Because here at Raptor Co, we care. Just sleep and stream your day. Oh, just no. Yeah. Well, you know, the people on Twitch sleeping streams. Okay, well, I put out an APB on BK. If she's not here by 4:59 Central Standard, we're going to give her the day off. The ultimate punishment. She'll pay dearly for this egregious violation. She probably needs a nap anyway. She's been going hard at work. Matt, thank you very much for Bear Cub membership. Always hate members only. Just Google Gods won't let me do that. Well, yeah, the members only thing for the videos would be like, all right, so like I've got a bunch of videos that are always ready to go in advance, and then they're just on a timer when to release. So if I gave members, you know, advanced access to it, it would just give you extra days to watch it. But oftentimes, a lot of the things that we play are like on a, they're like on an embargo. So like once, you know, like if I had access to Death Stranding 2 and could play it in advance and record videos, then they would say something like, okay, you can't show footage until June 10th at noon or whatever. And then I would just set it for June 10th at noon and that'd be it. Because I wouldn't be able to show members that in advance because that'd be a violation. And Kojima and Jeff Keighley would show up at my door and attack me. I can't let that happen. Okay, let's do an import of coal now. Oh, I have to buy coal though. So contract, negotiate, select resource, coal. I want to buy coal from Inland Energy from Minneapolis. Or, yeah, Inland Energy. 50 tons every 11 days? Sure. All right, let's sign that contract. Oh, we have to wait until he pings us. But anyway, at least all the iron ore can get shipped down the road while we wait for coal. Members only stuff is fine. Well, it's not members only. It's just members get like to watch the video in advance. It's a nice perk, I guess. I feel like YouTube really needs to do more for members, like what they do with. I think Twitch gets a lot of cool perks from the subs over on Twitch, like just really fun. Like we don't on YouTube. We don't even have. We have a busted ass XP system that's been in the work for 5 years. But God forbid we have like animated emotes. Something that's been on Twitch for like probably close to a decade. Little images on the screen that move. Yeah, Norman Reedus and Troy Baker would be very unhappy with me. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to get in trouble, you know. I always feel like everything's always thin ice. Anyway. Okay, sign the contract. Delivery of coal to this facility. Or wait. Oh, no, it gets delivered to the HQ. So coal from here to here. Oh, it set it to 1. So yeah, we already got mineral storage here, so that'll ship it over. I don't know why they can't just like do that. Have you ever thought about switching to Twitch? We're literally streaming on Twitch right now. Exclamation point Twitch. We've got almost 28,000 followers on Twitch, by the way. So thanks to everybody who's followed over there. Yeah, we stream on both because Twitch has some really cool integration stuff with the API for like Frostpunk and other games that let you vote or let you guys and your names be in the game or whatever. That's cool. YouTube should do that too, but YouTube is 100,000 miles behind on just like doing anything. Like YouTube's really good with video quality, but horrible with like the community and the interactions. Like YouTube is literally telling all of you, hey, the stream that you're watching, you should try to support this streamer more and become #1 viewer. In order to do that, you should either watch and interact all the time or pay up, pal. Oh, and by the way, if you pay up, your XP will max out at 75 like everybody else's. And then you have a chance to be #1 viewer, but not surpass that because we have this hard cap that we didn't think about, which a middle schooler could figure out. Oh, by the way, all of our employees got an $80,000 raise. I really wish I could buy that company and just decimate. Neil would be gone. And so would all the hug parties of, yay, we added a new emote, yay. It took us 18 months and $4.3 million, but we did it, yay. I know. You know, that's true. Twitch has drops as well. Twitch does really well with the drops. Those drops are very cool. Like, we'll be playing a new game and Death Stranding 2 will come out. People who watch Death Stranding 2 on the channel, like they did with KCD, will get some sort of a cool shield or cosmetic or something like that. It's neat. How's this game? This game's really fun. But I am going to need chat to pick it up a little bit. Exclamation point Twitch. I'm going to need all of YouTube to ensure that they're following. Line needs to go up, chat. Line needs to go up. Okay, so now we are making steel. There we go. That's right. Cheesy Poof, thanks for the 16 months, dude. So now we should be able to export steel. So Pittsburgh steel is rocking. So we're now going to export carbon steel. And I gotta set up all this thing, but we can do 8 coils for now. We'll start low. Okay, so now we gotta build a consumer storage thing. We need the industrial storage warehouse. That's it. And then we'll need industrial loading facility. Okay, so that means steel will go into storage and then steel could be shipped out to the consumer. YouTube doesn't prioritize streaming, I don't think. They are more and more, but they really want their shorts. It's hilarious. Shorts started out as a minute, now they're 3 minutes. You know what? Shorts just used to be uploading a short YouTube video. Like, how long was Charlie Bit My Finger and all these other viral YouTube videos, like Gangnam Style and all that, were like 3 minutes or less. YouTube's acting as if they like have invented this thing again by literally just copying TikTok, and then they just call it shorts. Oh, let's not get into this chat again. But my my frustration with them continuously get renewed all the time on YouTube because they implement features, force them onto like the whole XP system and the number one viewer thing, I don't think I can turn that off. Even if I could, I don't even know where it is. So they poorly designed a feature, shoved it in everybody's faces, are asking streamers to just, quote, figure it out and, quote, deal with it. And then when their viewers are like, what is this? What do we, you know? And then, you know, you got somebody, imagine how many times a day that somebody's live and a viewer's watching, they're like, oh, damn, I love this streamer. I want to be number one viewer. I'm going to give them $20. And then they give them $20. And then they don't become number one viewer. And then they get annoyed with the streamer because it's like, well, how come you're not giving me the top spot on your channel? Meanwhile, the streamer has nothing to do with it. They didn't know. They don't know how the hell that works or why it's completely broken. So then the streamer has to apologize on behalf of them and YouTube for their incompetence. But YouTube's taking that 30%. Oh, just deal with it. Also 30%. Thanks. Yeah. And stop asking questions. Thanks. Yeah, that's why I just tell you guys, just do member bombs, because it benefits me and also other people in the chat. It benefits the community and it also benefits me. And it's something nice that you can do. So it's got multiple nice things that happen. But I can't believe they didn't even tie it in with like member bombs and stuff. Like someone can come in and drop a fat 50 member bomb and just be like, I love this community. And they drop a member bomb, counts towards nothing, towards the broken XP system. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. Like, I just want to go into one of these meetings. Like, YouTube's terrified of me because I'll ask questions and then I follow up with the BS. Like, you know, YouTube would be like, we're starting this reward program where you can be rewarded with rewards. Yeah, aren't you excited? What do the rewards mean? What does that mean? What? We'll get back to you on that. I'll talk to a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. No. Reward means BS reward means scam, gambling. It's scambling. It's something to do with some sort of gambling scam. This is the only way that if you're using these words that don't explain what they are. Idiots. Nicholson, thank you very much for the gift bomb, dude, to the Twitch chat. Appreciate it. Yes, and Twitch has its own problems as well. You know, I can complain about Twitch. I can complain about YouTube, Kick. I miss when, you guys remember Mixer? Didn't Microsoft run Mixer? What the hell happened? These idiots. You'd think Microsoft, the company that makes games and gaming consoles and has, you know, the Game Pass, would love to use a platform for gamers to promote Game Pass. I mean, think about this. They could have given everybody who was like a Mixer affiliate a Game Pass account, like, you know, a lifetime or like a 12-month subscription or whatever for free, and then they could have used that to promote, you know, Game Pass and stuff and Game Pass games. It's crazy. Nicholson, you love to give out subs. Well, that's very kind of you, and thank you very much to Matt was here for the gift bomb as well to the chat. Raptor gets fired up. I get fired up because I don't like to answer questions that I don't have an answer to. And when chat comes in and they ask legitimate, honest, and nice questions, and I can't give them an answer, I feel dishonest. And I hate feeling that way. Or uninformed or lazy or that I don't care. And you know how I complain about people who don't even read the title, don't even read the description, or don't even watch 5 seconds of the video to find out the name of a game? Like on YouTube, it'll be like, hey guys, welcome to our first video on Rise of Industry 2. It just came out today. What game is this? Is it out? What game? You never say the game. Dislike by. I want to set off demo charges in the Hoover Dam and then have them rebuild it with chopsticks. That should be those people's punishment. How can you not read? The description has been a part of YouTube for only 20 years. To be fair to these people, it's a new feature. Only 2 decades have passed since a title and a description have been visible on YouTube. Since these people were zygotes! Reading doesn't really benefit me. I'll have ChatGPT do it. ChatGPT read things that I don't read for me. Thanks. I don't think I'm going to need this sweater much anymore. It suddenly got hotter in here for some reason. Whew. Need to calm down. Chat your bad influence. Oh, there's employee. Employee Bravo Kilo. Let's see if it replied. The employee did not reply. Oh, it did. And she's in. All right. The employee did answer in the affirmative. Okay, come on, guys. Chat likes it when I get fired up, but then people come in when I'm fired up like this. Is he always this? I'll stream 3 times a day, 3 hours a day for 5 years, and that'll be the clip that goes up on like Twitter. 4 million views. Wow, this guy's really unhinged. That's how it works. That's how the internet works. I could raise $1 billion for 1 billion charities, and I lash out at one viewer one time for not reading the description. What are you known as? The mean guy. Dude, that mean streamer is mean. That's how this works. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. FedEx story time. Oh God, you remember that FedEx story with that crazy lady I worked with? Dear God. Those ladies were crazy. I think about that every once in a while. This is why I stream so much on YouTube and why I put so much effort in, because I am terrified of working with people like that again, who put their entire existence into the job that they hate. You could put your full existence into a job that you love. If you love driving, if you drive a concrete mixer all day and you love the hell out of that, and you love diesel engines, and that's the job you always wanted, more power to 100,000,000% power to, dude. Enjoy the hell out of that and live a good life. But if you got that job and you hate that job, and you use that job to like try to like throttle everybody else's like existence passive aggressively through your job, Hoover Dam, chopsticks. What is the story? We were playing a game a few years ago called Firmament. It was from the same people who made like Myst and Riven, and we got to a point in that game, and I told a story, and I don't know if I should either retell the story or go back to that stream and just listen to me tell the story. I'd actually be more interested in me listening to me tell a story about me at this point. It's Chat GP me. I'm just waiting for Chat to give me a second and let me listen to me. That's what it is now. At this point, I could just restream my streams and leave. That's where we're at now. I'll just go to Australia for 6 months and just keep restreaming old streams. Chat wouldn't know the difference. I'll go back and play Minecraft back in 2010. Put that stream up. Is this a new game? Tell the story after 500 subs. 500? You tell me if we get to 500 new members right now, you want me to tell the story? I don't know. I think I was pretty gentle when I told the story, but as time has gone on, I've become more... That barrier of protecting those people with using my kind words has eroded, and now I just want to be full transparent. Okay, anyway, what the hell's going on? Why is this red and why is this green? Are we doing the things we need to do? Oh, we're at A plus. Current 48 coils out of 200. Okay, I need to ramp up production. Thank you very much, Derek, for the gift bomb, dude. How much? Okay, how much are we making? Well, whatever. It's not enough. We need more now. Okay, so the production chain works. Now we just got to ramp up production. I think I could put 2 more facilities here, maybe. And then maybe 1 more there. I wonder why that's red, though. Like, is that not getting enough? Storage is full. Oh, the iron ore and coal storage is full. Okay. So we're going to take care of that by making more out of that. Okay. And then we have the industrial storage warehouse. Okay, we're good. We're good. Thanks again for all the gift bombs over on Twitch, guys. Appreciate it. A lot of people dropped some bombs. Thank you. That was nice. The last thing you see when your shoot fails, ground coming. I love that, dude. Do I still have that? Oh no, I think I deleted it off my computer. I kept looking at it. It was too distracting. I had that image like on my desktop. I should have just made it my desktop background. Do we like this game so far? So far, yes. It has started out, as you'd imagine in a factory builder, slow and small scale, but the game is all about ramping up and researching. Okay, demand is 9,500. Supply is 5,000. How do I get more water? Modify agreement. We need more water, dude. Needs VP of operations. Upgrade capacity. How do I get a VP of operations? Oh, we need to hire somebody. All right, I need a VP of operations to get more water. Okay, so they're going to look for a candidate for VP of operations. So we can also, oh, look at this. We can hire somebody in HR. Great. Oh, wait, no. I misread that. Oh, yeah, there it is. HR. Human resources, research, operations. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to hire somebody to request more water from the city. I can get water from here, but I don't think I can actually build water pumps. I don't see a way to like build water pumps from the ground. I don't know how that works. Water pumped from rivers, lakes, and reservoirs or up from wells to be distributed to houses, businesses, and industry. I don't think I can extract that water anyway. Is there research? What do we got? Scenario, business report, missions, Frankie's tips. Oh my god, are these voice acted? Oh no. Soundtrack in this game is pretty good. We also can get more water from Gamers' Tears. Ah, I see. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Oh, it says here, consider extracting groundwater to supply your buildings. But how do I do that? I can build pipelines. Oh, look at this. We can upgrade the HQ. We can have an amphitheater, conference center, an R&D office. But we need to have satellite dishes built for that. Oh, do we have a new employee? Wait, who did we hire? Operations. Didn't I, The recruiter's on the phone working their contact list. You can expect the results in a few days. Oh, here we go. Wait, what the hell? The recruiter turned up the following candidates for VP of operations. She called Robert Blake 3 times in a row? Quit calling me. We'll get a new number. Call someone else. What the hell's this? Call someone else. Hi, we could offer you $1. No, thank you. I'll call you right back then until you say yes. Okay, I like the idea of building that satellite dish so we can get research, but also I don't know how to like extract groundwater. Lineman yard, pipe yard. Create space for 1 additional pipe construction crew. Oh, you could speed up construction. That's awesome. So rail construction, pipe, lineman, and general construction can all be sped up by doing that. We're very low on money, and I'm not making enough yet. I just need to hire a guy so I can get more water and start pumping out pipes. We got CEO, VP of sales. Where's my operations guy? How do I know when I got more candidates to choose from? Metallurgy due to lack of utilities. Yeah, we need more water. Can I build a... Like, I don't know how to build more extractors for the water. It might be something we have to research. But I don't even know how to look at research. Companies, contracts, deliveries. Yeah, we need more water. Also, let's turn the volume up on this bad boy. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's bumping. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, well, we are selling stuff, but I'm not making enough stuff because we need more water. I need water to make more steel, but I can't. I either need to pump it up from the ground, which I can't figure out how to do, or hire a VP of operations to like buy more water from the city. Like this says, I don't know. Roads, rail. Oh, there are conveyors. Look at that. Wait, that says not available in the demo. What the hell? I'm not playing the demo. I'm playing the full game. Why does it say that? I don't even have the demo installed. They should probably update that. That's confusing. Anyway, that's really cool that we can connect buildings via conveyors, though. That would actually save us with the whole steel mill thing. Need a loan. Sure. It's probably saying that just in case you're playing the demo. Well, yeah, but the developer should, like, you know, for the full game, remove that text. Because then somebody who's playing the full game who just bought it, they might think to themselves, oh, I bought the game. Am I still playing the demo? It's going to be confusing. Oh, these are all these events we have to choose from. Oh, damn. I had no idea we had to pick choices. Oh hell, I didn't even know these were like options that we could do. Okay. Make a decision now. The impact of this decision will be clear enough in the near future. Gain 100,000. Okay. Oh, what the hell? I would have got more money if I just did that. Okay. Get a work item based on an investor goal. Oh, I didn't know these were that important. Oh, look, the mayor. Gain research points. One-time lump sum of 20,000. I'll take the research points. Lunchtime. Join them and gain influence. Okay, so those are important, those left or right things. I thought that had something to do with a trade route or something. But those are like Frostpunk level moral dilemmas that we have to choose one or the other. I don't know if everything can be connected via conveyor belt, but what's interesting is I saw conveyor belts for like coal and iron, but I didn't see pipes for like oil. But there should be a way to connect things via like pipeline for that. King Coal. Gain ownership of a nearby lot with coal. Ooh. Acquire technology necessary to build coal mines to begin a mission to build coal mine. Wait. Acquire the technology necessary to build a coal mine, begin a mission to build a coal mine. So we either build our own or inherit one? Let's just become the owner of a nearby place. I don't know where it is. King Coal, produce 15 tons of coal per day. Start a new contract, small steel sales agreement. Negotiate new contract. Carbon steel. Sell. We'll do 16 coils every 6 days. And I don't know about the coal mine. Oh, there's coal. What? I thought we... Well, that's weird. There were like two options. One was to like build our own coal mine, and the other one was to inherit land of an already existing coal mine. I can't even make roads that go there, I think. Oh, maybe I can. Wait a minute. I can't even build a road to my own mine? Cannot place infrastructure on land you don't own or have access rights to. Pfft, what? Well, how the hell am I going to build a road there? I can build it like that. Okay. I can't even build a road to my own coal mine. What a scam. So I've got to buy land. The city scammed me. Oh yeah, you can have this free land. Oh, let me build a road to it. No, you can't do that. You don't own that land, but you could buy this big old land here for $50 billion. That's a scam. I thought I was just going to inherit an already existing coal mine. Crazy. Build and expand carbon steel. Yeah. All right, so we're exporting steel now. Good. Okay, we'll finally start making some money. Sell 350 coils of carbon steel. Current 0 coils out of 350. Okay. Can you make it auto connect from the other side? I don't know. I wonder if I can even fit a mine there. Oh wait. Oh, I couldn't even see the coal. Wait, can I move this? Oh wait, we can build it like this. Okay. Wait, I'm not going to own that land though. What the hell? Oh. I think this is the full release. Wow, what a scam. My guy, I can't like build a road to my factory. This Cleveland hates business. They hate business. They hate mining, productivity. What the hell happened there? I just right-clicked. Oh, mining too. So now I gotta hire like a VP of whatever to buy land. And where's our other candidates? I want to be able to get more water. VP of operations. What do we need for buying land? Public relations? VP of Operations. So VP of Operations will let us buy more land and also more water. So VP of Operations, really important. Contribute research points in exchange for influence. Sure. Fund 6 months of research, sure. You're running out of something for your workers. Lack of housing decreases happiness. Wait, they have a lack of housing? Well, this wasn't in the tutorial. What am I, Mayor of Cleveland now? Oh, I can give money to Cleveland to have them buy homes or build homes. How about 20K? Pay construction costs. Oh, I see. Cut a little check to the mayor and the magic happens. I see how it looks like. So now I don't have enough employees, so I had to bribe Cleveland to get them to build homes. Because, you know, Cleveland's not taking enough of my money through taxes and utilities. Grease in the palms, yep. Typical Cleveland, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I still don't know how to get somebody for operations. Cannot begin a new candidate search until the previous one has completed on July 8th. Improve relationships by 10, okay. Pay a penalty, fine, whatever. Okay, Cleveland, I just paid them to get more. Where the hell's my guy? Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. Jane or Roger? Trade 0. Sociable and calm. Sociable and Luddite. Is it? Oh, he'd be good for as a complex manager, VP of sales, or VP of operations. Okay, Jane's better. She has a bonus for VP of operations. Sweet. Okay. So now I got to negotiate with Cleveland to get more water. Provider Erie Manufacturing, Robert Reed. So currently we're getting 5,000. We need 10. Total capacity. Okay. All right. So Jane's going to get us more water coming in. We're severely lacking in water. I don't think they went through a lot of this stuff in the tutorial. We just got to learn by doing here. Also, the coal mine is dead in the water until I buy more land. So can we do that now? Lot access or lot purchase. Oh, you can pay money. That's nice. You can pay a discount to just access it, like to pass through. So for 5K, we can buy the rights to just pass through. But I have to wait till she's done with that before she can do this. Oh, that'd be nice if you could queue up multiple projects. Like first she has to negotiate for more water. And then we want to be able to not buy this lot, but request rights to like build in there. Which I assume means just be able to build roads through there, or pipes or cables or whatever. Okay, so now we need Cleveland to give us more water. Don't know how long that's going to take. Until July 11th. Okay. Let's speed up. Okay, she's done. Pay the price and receive the upgrade. Yeah. I need the water. Oh, good. Now we're only using 95%. Thank God. Okay, so now we can pump out way more steel. Now let's get her to buy or rent this land. It's going to take a week? I'm just trying to build right there. Can we move employees around? I think so, yeah. Like, you could try to hire somebody for VP of, like, HR or whatever. And then eventually put them into operations, I think. And I think some of these people carry over, too. So, like, if they learn a lot here at this job, we could take them to the next company. There's got to be someone you can pay off or find some dirt to get what you need. Now, that would be interesting. This game does seem to kind of like have the potential to lean that way where, you know, you could go out to a fancy dinner and somebody has a little bit too much to drink and then, you know, tells you a little something. Are we getting more water yet? We're only at 95%. Wait, this connector only can... Oh, I need more connections. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. So not only do we need more supply, but we also need to build more connectors. But we need to research better connectors, okay. Let me just build 2 more of these because I have no idea how much we really need. Oh, that's going to be short on the water. So water's pulling in 4K. So that'll be 8. But we demand 9,500. Now, maybe the mine is taking some? I'll just build more than what we need. Room to upgrade, just in case we build another mine. I mean, another smelter. You must construct additional pylons. That's right. Oh, and another access road here. Then we got to produce 15 tons of coal. So then I can stop importing coal and maybe export some coal because we got plenty. We shall see. Well, it's interesting that you mentioned a waste management company because apparently that is another mechanic of the game is waste. But I don't know how that works either. Byproduct facility. So you'd think that the maybe the iron mine and the steel mill would produce waste. But then where do we bring that? We'd probably have to export that to somebody and then pay them to deal with it. Purchase access to lot, yes. Yay! The one little road now we built. And now the mining pit can be built. Can we name these? Oh, is there not a way to rename? That'd be nice. Yeah, this water must be for cooling or something. I'm not sure. Do you dump it in the nearest lake and river like they did in the 80s? Yeah. Okay, looks like we have enough power. I don't know why that one's not working. No. Don't tell me that the water... Don't tell me that these only have a 5,000 liter capacity or whatever, or meters. Ugh. Well, how the hell am I going to get... Wait. Well, now that... No, this must have a higher capacity than that, because then otherwise I would have to lease all the land all the way back here, or somehow research pumping more water up here. I don't know how to do that. Click on the location, and then in the menu that opens, click on the name. Yeah, maybe. I think I gotta hire somebody to do research to then unlock a water pump. That's gonna be the only way. We're gonna need somebody to research and unlock stuff for us, because I need to buy a water pump. Okay, both of these are pulling 8. Okay, so now 8,000 can go through there. Okay, but I mean, eventually I think we need to pump our own water. Okay, it looks like we almost have enough water. Is there a way to tell the needs of a certain facility? I want to see what this entire facility needs for water, but I can't. They want us to make more steel. I'm trying, Brad. Comes down to water. Wait a minute. We have 272 coils of steel. Sell 350 in this region. Let's cancel our current contract. No. Oh, abandoned. Okay. 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 I don't know if I want to do the coal mine because I can't buy any more water. I think we're just going to keep importing coal because I can't figure out the water thing for now. Unless I can hire somebody to research, which we're doing now. Board meeting. Improve relationship with investors. No. Oh, good. Oh, good. Norman Kyle will be perfect for VP of Research. Okay, good. Now, what can we research? Skunk Works Research. Assign him to work towards a large research breakthrough. This will result in unpredictable outcomes with the potential discovery that could lead to a large amount of research points. Oh, here's where we unlock stuff. Damn it. Oh, okay, so click on research points, then we can spend them here. Oh, damn. Oh, boy, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and there's a search. Okay. High capacity water well. How do I research that? This well produces water that can be pumped into the pipe network for consumption or storage. Missing requirements. What's required? Oh, water treatment process. Facilitates the construction of water treatment plants to feed water pipe networks. And that unlocks the high capacity water well. Okay, good. Oh, and is research instant? Now, how do I get water? Water utility complex. There we go. Can they overlap? Oh, they can. Thank God. Okay, what I'm really liking about this is the game is kind of throwing in some curveballs, and we're making some discoveries and learning things, and this is what makes this exciting. Knowing all this stuff and how to do it is boring. Searching for it is fun. I like it. Then I need to do power and water here again. Man. I think we're just gonna need to buy this land. Let's have that lady buy it. J4. Because I'm going to need land for water and power. I like how this works, though. This is quite neat. Okay, let's do another contract for steel. So they said start a medium sales agreement. Negotiate a new contract. I just want to sell now. We'll be able to get some money. Yeah, this game's interesting. After this first mission, it's creating some frustrations of things that I didn't understand or know from the tutorial and the demo that are now starting to make themselves clear, but it's not bad. I rather like all the happenings at the moment. So research points are important, but we got to be able to make more than 2. It's probably got to be something like where we upgraded the HQ. There's probably got to be something like that. Yeah, the tutorial was rather limited. The tutorial did a good job of showing you, like, this is the type of game where you got to connect A to B and C and D, and it showed you how it works in this game, but it left out some things that made this game rather special. Yeah, there's kind of a figure it out, but I think you can... It's pretty easy to figure out, actually. Oh, there's managers we can put in... Oh, that's cool. We can assign a manager to each of the different mines and stuff and make them even more productive. Okay, so there's a lot of nice micromanaging, so you don't have to scale up all the time. You can just improve what you got. Come on, man. I need a contract to sell steel here. Let's go. I need to make some damn money. Ohio Fire Department, shut down production of the complex right away. Do what's necessary. Reduce production by 50. Call in a couple favors. Oh, influence points. Well, there you go. The influence points are, you know, calling in the favors. Fine, whatever. Get things repaired. So the only thing holding me back now is I'm literally wanting to sell steel. And it's telling me that this is going to take this dude a day. Where the hell are you, dude? Where is this guy? PTO? The entirety of the company is like being held hostage by this dude. It's like, hey man, I'll get on it after my lunch break. Okay, so the blast furnace shut down because the fire department said they were dangerous. I want to sell steel, man. Partner visits. These visits will increase your relationship with other companies. What, is he literally out of the office? Like, man, I got tons of steel stacked up that I need to sell to, you know, avoid bankruptcy. Could you come back to the office, dude, and like make a phone call? These guys have canceled their contract for coal. No, you don't. I need that coal. I don't have enough for water and stuff yet. And I don't want to build our water facility until we, I got to get more water, but in order to do that, I got to get more money. In order to get more money, I got to sign this contract, and I need this guy's ass I need asses in seats. Come on, man. What the hell? All right. We're putting car bombs in employees' cars from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They can leave after 8 p.m. Bombs will be disabled. But we will randomly leave one bomb still active just to assert dominance. Yeah, is he on lunch? Yeah, I'm literally just telling this guy, hey man, we gotta, like, I need to sell stuff to somebody. Start a new contract, medium. Negotiate new contract. Wait, let's have him go visit some of our business partners. He's been doing that for freaking weeks. I need this bar to fill. It said it would take a day. This has been longer than a day. It's now August 22nd. August 23rd. my guy. This dude took 2.5 weeks to do a 24-hour job. Research assistance. That guy wanted to go golfing. What the hell's going on, man? Partner visits currently active. Get your ass. Duration 1 day. What the hell's going on? I don't want him visiting. We don't have any partners. It hasn't made a damn phone call. It's just doing donuts in the parking lot. Oh, visiting partners we don't have. I don't have money. What the hell? Is there something I did wrong here? I mean, I can't. All I need is for this guy to make a phone call so we can just sell steel, so I can make some money, so I can buy some damn water, and then increase production. No Donoman 2 yet? Well, they're making a planet-based 2, so Donoman 2 will likely happen, but it'll probably be 10 years. What is going on? Like, did I do something? Oh god, the game like auto-saves every day. There's not like a series of auto-saves? What happened, man? I just need this guy to make one call. Go and visit some of our business partners and see if we can negotiate it. I don't know if that's associated with that. What the hell is he doing here? Okay, so we're stun locked and bankrupt. Wait a minute, we have $3. But the money's not going down? How the hell are we still at $3? I don't know what happened. All I needed to do was just have the VP of sales just like call somebody to sell our steel, and then he didn't sell it. And now loading, they need many different auto saves here, and they need to be more spread out, not just one every like 10 minutes. What the hell? Oh, game crashed, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We were about to beat that mission. Damn it. All right, well, let's go to Burlington, Vermont then. Oh, damn. Man, we were so close. I was just, man, I'm bummed out that mission crashed. Oh, it's heartbroken. Oh, well. Well, you know, it's a new release, so they'll probably buff that out. Man, thanks again for the tier 1 sub, dude. All right, let's go. No more digging mines. We're going to cut down some trees. Let's go do that. Let's do some logging.
Regulations, bureaucracy, red tape. Oh, they'll tell you it's for health and safety, environmental protection, insider trading. But at the end of the day, all it adds up to is a stack of paperwork, which got me thinking, if regulations make so much paperwork, who's making the paper these things are printed on? And who's making the desk they sit on for months without getting read? I'll tell you who. You are. You're heading to Burlington, Vermont, home to a wackadoo socialist mayor, a mountain of environmental regulations, and a whole lot of trees. You're going to take over a network of tree farms to build the foundation for a wood-based industry. Now, because the region is run by a bunch of bleeding hearts who'd rather hug a tree than see it turned into a handsome walnut office desk, you're going to have to jump through a few environmental hoops along the way. but I trust you to be resolute like the mighty oak, yet refined like cherry wood. So, get ready to branch out, kiddo, because we're about to make some serious paper.
Literally. Well, maybe not. If we don't actually make paper, wood can be made to do a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to skip all the reading and all this stuff because we got to make up time for whatever the hell that last mission was. I have no idea what happened. Oh, good. Tree farm. Okay. All right, what's the goal? Produce 180 pallets of paper and 90 crates of cardboard. Okay. This seems like this should have been the first mission, not the heavy mining and all that. Anyway. So we got trees going already. Cool. So the tree farm needs 2 connections of water and power. Funny, it looks like a tree stump. I like the look of the office buildings in this game. The mine one kind of looked like a mountain. Okay, so the next thing we need is... What is that? Oh, are we making electricity? Oh, we're making our own electricity. I wonder if we can send over wood for that too. I don't know if they had biomass plants back then. This town looks nice. Oh yeah, strip mall. Oh, you know every single one of these is a Blockbuster. Blockbuster. Oh, you can even see the little videotape. Oh, absolutely. 100% Blockbuster right there. Okay, so we need to make wood into paper. So tree farming, timber products. Okay, we need timber products. We can put it right there. Okay, then I need a facility to bring... Oh. I gotta make paper first, so paper mill. But I need storage. So that needs to be... industrial storage? Yeah, it's the baseline to Thriller on repeat. Okay, industrial loading facility. Then we need a tree paper mill. Then we need power. There's a water connector there. Start with 1 and 1, I guess. Okay, then we need to set up deliveries. What time is Roadcraft so I can get BK ready? Now. Tell her now. So she'll only be 90 minutes late. Okay, so we want logs? Wait a minute, don't we have to make wood pulp in order to make paper? What is this facility even making? Just wood? I think we have to make pulp before we make paper. Wood pulp works. Facility processes raw logs into wood pulp that can be used to make cardboard paper. Oh, cardboard comma paper, and has other industrial applications. All right, so we got to make pulp first. All right, so pulp, then paper, and then ship it out. Okay, and then does this have a loading dock? Yep. So logs. Industrial loading facility. Wait, is that not... Oh, we need a specific timber facility. Okay. I thought it would be a generic day one thing for that, but I guess not. Oh, damn. So we're going to have to build a timber storage yard. Well, good thing we built the other thing, though, because we'll probably need that for the pulp. And maybe the paper when it goes out. So timber loading facility. I like all the setup. It is really nice to set up these factories. Very nice. And at 5:01, we'll bring in a backup employee. I'm not messing around anymore. We need mandatory lock-ins. We're also going to start sending out chairs to employees with... it's going to have like a lap bar on it. That'll be a timed release. It's called the motivator. What the hell is this? Potash. Mostly potassium, potash mixed and then used in fertilizer and chemical manufacture. What the hell do I need that for? Oh, wait. Could I send that back to the tree farm to make it more productive? And I just built on top of it? Damn it, this game throwing me curveballs. Well, this is going to be one of those games you got to play multiple times in order to know how to play. Or all the things that it could throw at you. I'm all for that, though. I'm fine with that. But I don't like when Bob Nelson, you know, takes a 14-week vacation bankrupting the company. So I have to abandon the goddamn playthrough. God damn. How come I can't send timber? Yeah, it's we're in Saskatchewan with all the potash. Will it be a personalized locking chair? Yeah, you know, you can personalize it with all the scratches and scrapes you use in order to try to disable the locking mechanism when you're locked in. Fun. You can scratch all sorts of words and patterns into it, like help, what did I do to deserve this, and my personal favorite, blood. All right. So why can't... This is a timber facility here. Oh, wait, why the hell is that not built? Awaiting available construction crew. Oh, because they're building a bunch of other stuff. That's another thing. Okay, I like that. This game's actually got some cool stuff going on for it. Like, for example, you get different construction. So building is not just an endless thing you can do. You actually have to have multiple construction crews. So you could build a road and build a huge, like, steel mill, but it's going to take the employees time to do that. That's really nice. They actually kind of thought through all that stuff, because now they just finished this, the pulp works. Now, the tutorial kind of didn't cover that stuff. But honestly, I think the campaign is really supposed to be its own tutorial, exploring everything like aircraft production and, you know, like making steel, computers, VHS tapes, food. And then there's the sandbox mode, and then you go and do whatever you want. And a lot of games have that, like Transport Fever, where the campaign itself teaches you a bunch of different stuff, like how to manage trains in the 1800s, how to manage planes in the 90s, whatever. I want to go back and play Transport Fever again. Because I know there's there's a couple missions you can play different ways, and it would be fun to go back and you know, like at the start of the mission, it'll say something like, do you want to prioritize trains or planes? And you know, I've picked planes and stuff before in Transport Fever 2. Maybe we'll play more Transport Fever 2 before 3 comes out. Do you have to do below grade plumbing and sewer? No, you just have to deliver fresh water and electricity to your facilities. But since I was thinking to myself too, it'd be cool if we could build a windmill and stuff here, but it's the 80s, so everything's powered by like coal power plants and whatever else. Maybe nuclear, but still got to build the connections. No on-site power. Okay, so now we're ready to connect. So logs from here to there. Give me 10. Okay, so logs are going to be delivered. That'll be turned into pulp, and then the pulp will be turned into paper. Is there a way to pin an objective? Produce 180 pallets of paper over 30 days. Okay. Well, first let's just get profitable so we don't go bankrupt. Yeah, utilities you have to install yourself. Every cluster of buildings requires water and power. So it's almost like every time we build a factory, we're building like a mini city. It's like restarting in City Skylines every time. How many gigs is this game? I'm not sure. Probably not too many. Let me check. It's 11 gigabytes. 12. It's 12 gigabytes. Okay, so now we should have a VP of sales already. Yeah, okay. And look at this. He's already visiting partners. Don't you do this to me, Wallace. I swear to God. Oh, see, that worked. That must have been a glitch. In the last mission, it must have been a glitch because this came up right away. I don't know. Huh. So weird. Well, at least we got to see a different mission. I like everything lit up too. This looks really cool. And what I would hope what would happen over time too is that the city will actually grow. Because as we saw in the previous mission, like we're able to give money to the towns to make them build houses for more employees. So hopefully that also means maybe there'll be more buyers of products too. Maybe. But it seems like we don't sell directly to consumers or cities. We sell to other companies that seem to then either make them into other products or sell them. Yeah, I think we played Voxel Tycoon before. That sounds familiar. Okay, sign that contract. Start shipping out paper. Let's go. So then we got to ship paper back. So I think paper is a consumer good. Oh, must be an industrial good. Oh yeah, I see it there. Okay. So then we just need the industrial loading facility. So timber storage, industrial storage, contains nothing. Oh, we need a barrel of chemicals too, so we got to import chemicals to make paper. So chemicals. Wait. I can't order. Oh, there we go. So chemicals, now I need to import. Looking to buy. Let's buy 16. If we get too many, I can then renegotiate for a lower number. Okay, so chemicals are coming in. Yeah, Captain of Industry is... this game and Captain of Industry have a ton in common, but I think Captain of Industry is a little more hardcore and extreme, especially with like the terraforming that you can do, and with like the on-site dealing of waste and like mining clay and things. But they're still both very cool. I mean, this is cool because it's kind of based on history of things that they were making in 1980. Ezra, Captain of Industry, is like Factorio, but on an island. Build and expand paper mills. Start that contract. Okay, so we're buying chemicals. So then we need chemicals to be shipped from HQ. Oh, damn, am I gonna need a chemical store? Are the chemicals like a liquid? Oh, they are. So I need a liquid storage too. I thought maybe they would be like in a jugs or something that could be delivered. So now we need storage tanks of the chemicals. Crazy. Then we need a tanker loading facility. This is exactly what we end up doing in Roadcraft. You know, like a mill is destroyed, so we have to go in there and like restore the power, restore the water. You know, we have to go and replace pipes. We have to go build pylons. We have to build and like restore transformers. Yeah. Now we need a river we can dump the waste chemicals in. Yeah. Okay. At least we don't have to worry about, you know, things getting distributed within the facility. Luckily, we don't have to link each warehouse to each building in the facility. So that's good. Okay. So let's do paper from here to here. And then let's add a delivery for chemicals. Okay, that should be everything we need. Let's see what happens. And obviously we're using a lot more water in this because we're making paper that takes chemicals and water and okay, so hopefully we see money go up now. We got all these logging trucks coming in. We got chemicals coming in. Who else could we hire? I don't know if I want to until the basics are functioning. How much are each producing? It's hard to tell. 2 cords of logs and 1 barrel of chemicals equals 4 pallets of wood pulp. And oh, we need dyes too. Oh my god. I need to import dyes as well to make paper. I had no idea it was so complicated. I do appreciate the complexity, though. They haven't left out many of the steps that are needed for these things. Are there trains in this game? Yeah, there are. And I don't know how that's going to work for importing and exporting, but I guess you could link multiple factories together and then maybe ship to a harbor or something. I'm not entirely sure. One-time lump sum payment from the city. 6,000 every 30 days for a total of 4 payments. Boost in worker happiness. Let's go with the money. Every 30 days for a while. Oh good, we got dyes coming in finally. Alright. Then finally, we can have the dyes sent from here to there. Are we making paper? Let's see. I feel like daily production shouldn't even begin if they don't have the materials. Like, what are they doing? Like, if production begins and you don't have a resource, you have to wait until the production is done to produce again. But how could production... It's like me saying, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start making bread, but I don't have flour. But I do have water, so I'm just gonna dump water in the oven and wait till the water's done before I open the oven to then be able to put in dough now that water has arrived, so I can mix it with the flour. That's weird. Very weird. Wood pulp and dyes. Are we not making it yet? Oh no, do I have to build a third? No, wait. Wait, how are dyes delivered? Dyes are a chemical. So I need to build another tanker loading facility. Oh my god. Because one is for chemicals and now one is for dyes. Do I need to build another storage facility for separately storing those? Oh wait, no, they're in here. We're good. Get rid of that, damn it. There, the chemical tank has dyes and chemicals, and now we're making paper. Oh my god, we're making 6 pallets per day. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We're making that paper, yo. That's all you need to make that paper. Wow. So now how do we scale up? Well, I guess the way to scale up, I think, would be we could always add more buildings, but what might be more effective is just to hire people to then work here. So maybe we should have a manager then at the timber products facility to burn through all those tons of materials we're sitting on. Let the VP of Human Resources manage recruitment process. Okay. Oh, I guess let's get a human resources person in here. Oh, I can only hire it one at a time. Oh, you can only put out like an APB for one type of VP anytime. So we can't look for a researcher and HR at the same time. That's what did he call it? Socialism, dude. You're being a commie. Oh well. Cool game regardless. Honestly, despite all my frustrations and confusion, I like this quite a bit. I think this is a very fun production chain game that does things a little differently. That's not so... It's logically tedious where you're like, oh, you can do that? Like, because a lot of games don't... When you make paper, you just deliver logs to a paper facility and then paper just comes out. But at least in this game, you have to do the wood pulp thing, then you have to use chemicals, then you have to use dye. And City Skylines has that a little bit too with the industrial DLC, where you have to, you know, the farms go to the pulp maker, and then the pulp maker to the paper maker, and then the paper maker can go to like a newspaper facility or something and turn it into more stuff. So I think there's a lot to love here. And there's a few things that are confusing, like the demo marker, but this is like a day one launch, so I don't think this is too bad. But they do need to change like how the saving system works, and I don't know what was going on in that previous save with us not being able to like get that one guy to do that job at the other facility. Wait a minute. Now that we've saved a game too, I wonder if can we go back to the old facility? Can we go back to Cleveland? Oh yeah, you can continue. What? What? It doesn't save a separate save per map? Oh damn. If you play this game, absolutely make sure you save before you, like, if you want to go play a different mission, you better save, because it doesn't, this game needs to have way more autosaves for each of the different missions. Because like if you goof up in Cleveland or Burlington, especially when a player is new, that's going to be a big problem. Because they're going to want to go back and correct some of their mistakes as they're learning. But if you only have one save, and I mean literally one save, if a player gets bored of the Vermont mission and they want to go to, or whatever, if they want to switch from metal to paper and like use the skills on a new mission, okay. There's a few things they can work on, but still, I think this is pretty fun, honestly. Quite a bit. And the voice acting and the actual actor is quite good. All right, well, speaking of building an industry, we're going to rebuild some industries in Roadcraft right now with Red and Nicholas and BK. I'm sure they're all on their way now and won't be late to that as I buy them time, continuously talking at the end of our stream of Rise of Industry 2 out now. Thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to follow, and I'll see you in our next stream starting right now. Thanks again for all your support. Let's go! I'll see you in the next stream, which is now.